Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Flavia and this is Everyday PR. In today's digitally driven society, it's getting harder and harder to stand out. And that is because there's so many brands, and truth is, it demands for a lot of content to be put out there or to be developed. Now the difference is the consumers of this content are actually also having too much to look at. So how do they choose to look at your story instead of look at others? So before the digital era, brands could afford to be faceless, and that meant that a product is out there, and provided it met all the basics in terms of performance and effectiveness, then people would just take it up without ever wondering who is behind the brand. However, in today's generation, there has to be a face of the brand. And that is why people are going to extra lengths to look at influencers, to look at different storylines to be able to sell their products. Well, in this video, I show you 3 tips on how and why storytelling is actually the future of marketing. In today's digitally driven society, it's getting really harder and harder to connect with people. Now, if you are a brand or if you're selling a product in the marketplace, whether online or physically, truth is you need to add a human aspect to your brand. And that gets really hard when you're buying products online, when you're ordering for a service online and you don't have to meet face to face with people. Now, one of the ways that you could stand out as a business or as a brand is by adding the human aspect to your brand. And how do you do this? You can do it definitely through storytelling. Stories help us to connect with the brand. Stories help us to know who has used your product and what is their honest review. Because most of the time, when you're selling a product, you're going to always market the best attributes of the product. And that doesn't always mean that that is authentic. Hearing from someone else is able to tell me that this person has used the product, this person appreciates the product, and then that helps to build trust within your customer. Find a way to stand out. Use your story to showcase the best of what you have to offer, the best of experiences that you can offer your clients, and let that be out there for people to see. Most of the time when we walk into maybe a shopping mall or a supermarket, you're very skeptical about buying a new product. However, when you find another user who is telling you about their experience, then this draws you in, and this helps you to choose a certain product over another. Now, you as a brand, you need to make sure that you distinguish yourself from others. And how do you do that? By setting the right storyline for yourself. Let me give you an example. For a very long time, Subaru used different storylines around family to showcase the best attributes of their car. Now, why do you think they were not going for, we have the best engine, we have the best this, we have the best that? Instead, they built their stories around families, children connecting with their parents, and they were showcasing the feel of the product, how they wanted their customers to feel, and that was drawn to their identity. So by doing that, they're able to attract customers who want to get the same feel with their families. However, if they went on to mention, we have the best engine, we have the best that, we have the best that, there's so many people making cars right now, so it is very difficult for you to just go for the best everything. We always want a human touch to adverts. We always want a human feel to whatever we're being sold. However, if you're selling to me directly, buy this, buy this, buy this, most of the time I'm actually not going to buy it. So you want the customer to feel like it has been their decision, it has been their choice to choose that product over another. However, when you're forcibly marketing a product into their faces, then they feel like you're forcing them to buy. You're trying to push them to buy, and that can be really repelling. One of the most important things that you need to think about is, besides just having customers, you need to build a tribe of people. And in today's generation, that can be translated into a following. Now, why should people follow you? They should only follow you because you are showcasing an experience that they want to be a part of. Let me give you an example of Apple. Apple was able to showcase through its different ranges of products that they want people to be bold, and it was okay for people to stand out and be different. And with that, we saw many people associating themselves with Apple because of that identity. In the same way, Tesla has its clients because they all identify to the theory or to the idea of sustainability and environmental protection. Now, most of the time when there is a theme that you're drawn to with a product that actually serves your needs, you will end up following that brand. So if you're thinking around marketing, what do people need from you and how can you build on that? Another consideration for you is to be profitable, but at the same time be human. Now, we have seen this on airplanes, we have seen this even in supermarkets. People sell products and they will write notes behind those products that this product is supporting girls to go back to school. This product is supporting girls to get access to, sanitation facilities. And you find that whenever people are now making a purchase and they feel like they are contributing towards, a change or contributing towards anything that is going to develop a community, you find that it's more encouraging for them to buy that rather than buying a product where they feel like it's going to contribute nothing to the environment. So while you're creating your stories, make sure your stories are human enough to evoke emotion and to make a connection with people to want to choose you over others. Now, I'm not saying you have to go and concoct stories to sell your products. However, I'm encouraging you to think about impact. What is your product contributing to? Don't just make brands and products that are just out there to make money. Because right now, there's so many options. That's the truth. There's so many options. So the only way you stand out is by making an impact beyond your product. And by doing that, you are able to draw customers in who also feel like they want to make change in that area. That could also encourage even people who would not potentially be customers to buy products from you because they want to contribute to the other area. So brand, profit, impact. Those three, they really go hand in hand. So I hope that these tips can actually help you to think about creative ways of putting your brand across using storytelling. In the next video, I am going to give you a clear example of how you can be able to tell a story and how you can be able to evoke emotion enough for people to want to work with your brand. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you found value, then please give this video a thumbs up. And we post videos every Tuesday and every Thursday, so make sure that you subscribe so that you never miss a video, and hit the notification bell. You would like to know when we post our videos. So until next time,